Okay, so soon you should be hearing me talking, and Shiloh we can just talk back and forth.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, sound checking's fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Something's coming out of the computer.
Yeah.
It's not picking up, though.
Hope not.
Where is that coming from?
Turn that down, man.
I'm trying.
So there's a delay, I guess.
Yeah, there's always a delay with streams.
I see.
Okay.
Blast.
I'm worried. I'm getting stuff coming out of my computer. I can't figure out which stream window has it. Trying to open up my volume here. Come on. Okay, I just cut the volume to the computer. So, do our volumes sound about even, Dan?
Hey, Dan. What's up, man?
Okay, I'm switching Shiloh to vocal mode. So he should have a little more.
Hello.
impervious. Whoa.
Yeah. I love it.
Where's that coming out? Oh, it's your phone. You son of a bitch.
Sorry. I just muted it.
All right, so we got that. I guess we'll just start playing some tunage.
Yeah. I'm going to turn everything down. Alarms, everything.
Okay, we're gonna get started playing a song in a sec. Let's do a bit of the first one.
Yeah.
The link I sent you on your Gmail, on the Google chat, will take you to his homepage. And if you scroll down a bit, you should see the window that says sound check, and you can click on that and open up the stream. So if you just want A and B, I'm not sure it should be exactly the same, but
Tell you what, just for sound check's sake, let's do Wick again.
okay.
Was on fire, no one can save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like
How is that vocal on his vocals? Do we need more of his vocals? Okay, so the mix is good. I'm sure people mainly want to be able to hear him and his keyboard. So if that's coming through pretty good, I guess we can be good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, he says the mix sounds good. You can hear everything very clearly.
Great.
So, all right, I think we are good to go. Oh, hey, check out. Let's do a little pop of the video. Just make sure that looks all right.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Okay, never mind. we won't show the video yet.
I'll leave and then you can do it.
Okay, all right. Shiloh leave.
All right.
Lisa Haynes says it sounds great.
All right.
Raven says finally yes.
Thank you. All right. We'll be back soon.
We shall be back. But Dan, I'll turn on the video here. Skadoosh. Looking good. Is it up yet? Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Well, I guess we're good to go. Thanks, Dan. Talk to you later. Bye. What's up, guys? Tom Harold here with TomTomTV. Thank you all for being here. I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat. I've got my YouTube streamers over here, and I got my Facebook streamers over here. Just want to send a big wave to you guys. We're going to get to Shiloh in just a minute, but I just wanted to talk a bit about this show. I don't know if anybody's ever checked this out before, but TomTomTV is something I started up a few months ago. It's just an opportunity for me to connect with local musicians in the area and offer them a free platform to do performances and chat with their fans, especially for Shiloh. He has fans all over the globe, so it's really awesome that so many people are checking in. So many people are from so many different places, and I appreciate everything you guys do. And of course, I provide all these things for free, and it does take a lot of work. If you enjoy the show, periodically I'm going to be sending out a link to my YouTube channel. If you could just pop over there at some point or afterwards and just subscribe to my channel. It's very important. The subscribers are important to my channel because as soon as I hit 100, right now I'm about 42. Once I hit 100, I can get myself a custom link that I can send to people that's just youtube.com/TomTomTV. Because right now it's youtube.com/89Q exclamation point. You get the idea. So that's my goal. If you enjoy the program, I would ask that you just take a second and subscribe on my YouTube page. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to switch over the camera and give you the guy that you've been waiting to see and hear. And we've got Shiloh Music here in the studio. Shiloh, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, how are you?
Good, I can't complain. So we got, lots of people here, a lot of people excited, a lot of people on your Facebook page saying hi. I also we encourage you guys to go ahead, and if you have any questions that you have for Shiloh during the hour, please feel free to post them. Know that there's a lot of people on the chat, and it's going to be moving, so I can only check it once in a while, but I'll try to get to some of your questions. But for now, I think we're just going to go ahead and start right off with a song.
All right, let's do it.
So which song would you like to start with, and could you just set it up for us?
I'm actually just going to do a cover song you probably all have heard before. So I'm just going to play it, and you guys can shout out what the name is. Can I get more master volume, please? All right, here we go.
Well, that was a good start.
Yeah, thanks.
Very unplanned, too. I like that. Very nice.
Yeah,
man.
I was just like, oh, let's do it.
That's a good way to start it, and I think people got it right. I got Wicked Games. I can't give that to you, Lisa. It's Wicked Games.
Oh,
It's so
just kidding, just kidding.
Just kidding. Everybody seems to like your feathers, and we're getting a lot
Oh.
of comments on the feathers.
Thank you. They are swan plumes.
Oh, swan plumes. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to just dive into the interview portion. So this first question is, where did you learn to play the piano, and what inspired you to start playing?
Well, we had a piano growing up at home, and so when I was like a wee one, I used to just sit there and I don't know, bang on the keys, you know, like, you know, that kind of thing. And then I decided one day, you know, I was watching a movie, and I saw the movie called Great Balls of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love with this guy's piano playing. He did this like rockin' boogie woogie type things, and so I sat there at the piano, and I just basically watched that movie over and over again, and I just like imitated what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
It started out basically with two fingers. It was like. But I had to do it with one hand, so eventually I learned. Oh yeah! All right, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. That was very impromptu. Anyway, yeah, so I just started, that's where I learned, and I was like, I want to do that. And then over the years, I kind of developed my own sound, and the rest is history.
Awesome. Okay, and next question, was piano your very first instrument, or have you tried anything before that?
I guess around the same time. See, in my elementary school, they didn't offer piano. And I didn't really fancy any other instrument, but I did like beats, so I started playing the drums.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of a common thread. A couple people say they started on drums.
Well, yeah, it was around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of natural to do just beats. It was pretty easy to just, you know. I never really advanced. I can do a steady beat, and that's about it.
I've heard you can play where, if this was set up
well, yeah,
right-handed,
you're
I'd make
left-handed,
you go,
so I'm sitting there using my...
You'd be at a handicap there. I play everything completely reverse, so it's difficult for me sometimes, but, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. All right, so next question. When you compose songs, do you find that the melody and harmonies come first, or do the lyrics ever come first? Do you ever inspired by a phrase, or you hear something around, you know? Is it usually the song first?
It's always the music. It's always the music first. I've tried to put music to poems or lyrics. It just... music needs to be free, and the lyrics can come after that. It's just the way it is. I can't sit there and try to make these rules around music to fit the lyrics. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't work for me. So I definitely do the melody, and usually it's a chord structure. I'll just go there and be like, I think I'm gonna do a. Oh, cool. All right, what is that? I don't know. Something like that, you know. And oh, what is that? Okay, so then I think, well, what does that feel like? What's the sound? What is that, you know, overall ambiance? Most of the time, it's usually melancholy, but yeah. And then I think of like a subject matter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, like, if you're just playing a melody, do you ever just kind of think of syllable? Like, have you ever just kind of said syllables that don't necessarily make sense, but like an ah or o or a t sound would go there? Just curious.
Yeah, sure.
Like a word could go there because you like how it hits.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, sure. Sometimes like a 2-syllable word. Like if I were to go like
Yeah.
like right there, because it's like changing, right on the change. I'm not broken or something. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Then I would do the next thing, something that rhymes with that, or with another 2-syllable thing. I don't know.
That's cool because I don't have really any experience writing songs, so it's curious to hear other people how they put words to it. You know, it's very, very cool. So taking a look at Raven asks, did you have a voice coach, or is that all just natural?
I had a couple friends who did it, and they were like, when you sing, make sure you put your head down, not up, because I admit I usually sing I go up because it's just like
Really?
I want to belt it out. But you're supposed to actually sing lower because it opens up your throat more. This squashes your throat, and then you sound like you're straining more. So if you go like this, it opens it more. But it's so unnatural for me to like sing like that.
I'm Shiloh.
but yeah. But that's about the only instructions I've ever had. I mean, I took theater in theater arts in high school, and they always said breathe with your diaphragm to project, you know. So it's just like, but yeah.
Because I know there's different types of voice. There's like chest voice and head voice.
Head voice.
Do you know where you tend to be? Do you feel like you kind of live up here at head voice?
I'm in the head voice most of the time, and then I do falsetto a lot when I go up. You know,
So
it's
that's
just like
back. Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so just see, scrolling through. Looks like people are enjoying it so far, Shiloh. I think we're doing pretty good.
All right.
No major catastrophes. I hope you all got to see the movie trailer I made about our last show. I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. So,
Yeah.
hop up, if you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube channel. Very funny stuff. So I think we should. How do you feel about ready for another song?
I'm always ready for another song.
All right. So what do we do? What do you got for us next?
This is an original song, and it's called Now or Never. Yeah. Time I saw you, I was lost in the dark. A picture together, it was love from the start. Then I told you something that changed your life. Come on over, baby. Drown in this love. It's now or never, and I'm holding my heart. The next time I saw you, it was saltwater tears. We're lying together, and you whispered in my ear. Yeah, you told me something that changed my life. Come on over, baby, drown in this love. It's now or never, and I'm holding my heart. Come on over, darling. Drown in this love. It's now or never. told me something that changed my life. Come on over, baby, drown in this love. It's now or never, and I'm holding my heart. Come on over, baby, let's start this life. So will you ever let me make you my wife? Nice.
Yeah. My chair's stuck. I'm trying to wheel back forward into the microphone.
Aw.
Well done. Well played.
Thank you all.
A lot of people seem to like it. Joy says, "Go boy." All right, let's get oriented here in the chat. Okay, so let's go to the next question. The next question, what hobbies do you have outside of music?
Well, I like long walks on the beach. You know. No, I like roller coasters.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the roller coasters. I love to be right on the front. In fact, I will wait extra time, in the line just to be on the front because I need to just. It's like I'm actually petrified of heights, but it's different when you're on a roller coaster.
I'm the same way.
It's like
it's
I'm
different.
strapped in and I'm moving. I don't have time to think that I'm scared. It's just like, ah! It's awesome. And the drop rides, those are a little scary for me. I'll do it.
Just a straight.
Yeah, when
straight
you
drop.
go up because they put you up there and you're dangling and they just let you just,
So,
and then it's just like, yeah. So,
message in the comments if you are the person that waits in the extra line just to get into the front seats. Let's see if anybody else shares that. I do it. I love being in the front. I don't like being behind somebody else.
I always do whatever I can to get like one of those exit passes. Like you just complain or something, and then they give you a little pass, and they say, and you can just go to the front of the line.
Yeah. That would be nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have let's see. What other bands do you listen to? What was the last band CD you had? Or what was the last artist you listened to most recently?
Well, I think everyone knows Him is my favorite band. I also love the Rasmus, Muse. Those are my three big ones. And then just lots of other ones like Deftones, usually rock that's dark. I like.
I've been on car rides with you before. You're very eclectic.
I also like dubstep. I mean,
And
it's just
classical,
like,
right?
Yeah, and I like Beethoven and Bach.
We've driven around looking like idiots, like doing choreography to dubstep.
Yeah.
I know it's not popular, not everybody. It's not for everybody, but we're musicians. We like pulling from all different sources. So okay, next question. What is your favorite food to indulge on? I think I have an idea.
Pizza.
Pizza.
I love pizza.
Jen says very front every time. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, pizza. Yeah.
I like pizza. I like Mexican food too. It's a good tie. I love tacos. I love enchiladas and queso. In fact, I dip my pizza in queso sometimes.
This guy's a queso aficionado.
Yeah.
Like he knows all the good places. The level of excellence for a Mexican restaurant is dependent for him on the queso. It
it's
starts there, works its way down.
Yeah. Queso. If you don't have queso, it's done.
Yeah, Gabrielle says chicken parm is best. That's actually my favorite. I like a chicken parm. I will judge an Italian place on a chicken parm. And my wife always complains because we go places and I always order the same thing. But I'm like, well, I gotta get a baseline for this place. If they can't do a chicken parm, they can't do anything.
Yeah. Sorry, in my own world here, but as far as like Italian food, I would say manicotti.
I never got into manicotti.
Really?
I don't like ricotta that much.
Oh, I'm all about ricotta.
Yeah.
Ricotta.
Is it ricotta?
Ricotta. Yeah, ricotta. I don't know, whatever.
Prosciutto, ricotta.
Mario.
Lisa Haynes asks, is margarita a food? Answer, yes.
Yes.
Margarita equals food.
There's also a margarita pizza.
Oh, true.
So you're
Margarita salami?
You're right in both aspects. But yeah, beer's food.
Beer is food.
Beer is food.
It's made of grain.
Yes.
It's like drinking bread.
Yes. And you get your water too.
All right, I want to do one more question. We'll do it before the next song.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Where have you had, in your career, where have you had the best experience recording and producing or having music produced? Like, what was your best studio experience?
I worked with a producer named Drew Mazurek. He's a local guy in Maryland. He's done a lot. He's actually done sound for him. So I was like, what? Oh yeah, all right. So we went to the studio called Sheffield Studios, and it was just that's what I wanted to do. I mean, a recording studio, and it was just amazing. Drew's really tedious in a good way when he comes to his working. He really listens carefully between every little thing, and he can hear if one bass note is a little flat. I mean, not even like flat, but like just a little out of intonation or whatever, you know? Mm-hmm. He's like, wait, we need to fix that. I'm like, I didn't even hear that. So no, he's really good, and I really liked working with him, and I definitely would work with him again.
Very good advice for anybody looking to record. I'm sure, it's definitely not cheap to record somewhere, and you want to make sure that you get a good value. And I know that home recording has become something that's become more popular. And I know that in experience, you recorded at least demos and things like that. Like, how did you get into the technical aspect of the actual, I know that you have some experience working in a studio.
Yeah.
And if you could talk about that for a second.
Oh, I went to school for audio engineering, and my instructor, really cool guy named Suchi, is his name. He owns a studio. It's like his house. It's the whole upstairs 2 floors is a studio.
It's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, and I talked to him. I was like, hey man, can I intern at your studio? And then I bugged him for a couple times, and finally he was like, yeah, all right. And he gave me the key, and then I was able to just work at the studio, get people, and I would record them, engineer it, and it was also a learning process for me as well. So I was getting hands-on experience, and then I could also do my own demos there. So that was a perk. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was a great time.
Awesome. I'm just trying to see if we got any good questions for you in the chat. Well, I think, guys, if you can think of a question, feel free to post it. We're going to go ahead and play our next song, though, but then I'll be checking right afterwards. So think of your good question. No typical questions. Remember, just let's try to throw them off a little bit.
No typical questions.
What is your name? How old are you? What is your age? Okay.
So, yeah, need some reverb? The magic reverb. I love it. They told you that we can't be together, but I don't care what they say. You gave me the most beautiful could they take that away? Darkness came and it covered my heart. Why did you let them tear us apart? In my dreams I'm holding you every night until I do. Remember that time when we met up in Rio? Everywhere that we looked, there were trains. Darkened skies have appeared over me. When you told me our love couldn't be, in my dreams I'm holding you every night until I do. Every day I long for you, every second missing you. Remember that night when you whispered to me, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. In my dreams I'm holding you every night until I do. Every day I long for you. All my life I'll wait for you. I will wait for you. Will you wait for me?
Nice. It almost seemed like you had some emotion in there. Like, wasn't that awesome? Go ahead and let's see some thumbs up in the Facebook chat if you thought that was really awesome. Let's get some hearts and thumbs up in there. That was pretty incredible.
Hey,
Sorry. Yeah, and of course my my skills here at the control board. All right, we got a bunch of really good questions in the Facebook chat here.
Okay,
So I'm going to ask a couple. Okay, Cassidy asks, favorite holiday?
favorite holiday? It used to be Christmas because presents.
Because presents.
But now it's, I think it's Halloween. I love Halloween because it's the one day that I don't have to dress up. And yeah, I'm just myself. And yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I love the whole spirit. I love how everybody is like dressed up. It's like I wish that every day was Halloween because everybody is free that night. They can actually be, they can be their fantasy. They can be their what they really want to be. You know, it's like I mean I do that every day, but but I don't know. I'm just saying a lot of people don't, and it's just like it's beautiful. But one night.
I agree. It's difficult, wearing the same outfit, going to the office, and nobody knows who you are, and it's difficult to wear your personality and your heart on your chest every day. And I've always admired that about you, so that you got your heart right there.
On my chest.
All right, so we got another question from Kez. Hey, Kez. I got to meet Kez earlier. She's really cool.
Hey, Kez.
Kez asks, what is the best thing you have ever experienced?
Wow, that's
Keeping in mind.
pretty broad.
Yeah,
the best thing I've ever experienced.
Pizza.
Being born.
Being
No,
I remember it was dark.
and then it was
No
night.
suddenly light.
Wow, that's a really tough question. The best thing I've ever experienced. Wow. I think, God, Disney World.
Disney World is awesome.
Yeah, I mean
It
that's
is
just off the
amazing
top of
place.
top of my head right now. But yeah, first time I ever went to Disney World, I was 16, and it was like, it blew me away. So, yeah.
Best thing you've ever experienced is Disney World. All right, how about, let's see, Marie Love asks, craziest thing you have done?
The craziest thing I've ever done? Jeez.
In your entire life. You got 10 seconds.
Probably getting on an airplane and going to a foreign country to meet someone I've never met.
That is crazy. Oh, I dropped a drumstick. Excuse me, one sec. Okay, next question. How about, I asked this one. Are you working on any new songs? Is there anything that people can expect to hear? Anything you'd like to play?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely working on new material.
You want to play a little bit? Just one measure.
I'm just gonna play just a measure, like
Yeah,
a
just a little
like
teaser.
a teaser.
I'm sure people want to hear some new stuff.
All right, let's see.
TomTomTV exclusive.
Even though it was long ago, it still feels like yesterday. Like the nights. And that's it.
All right. That sounds pretty cool.
Just an idea. Probably in the wrong key, but whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll figure out in post.
Aye.
All right. Okay. Out of your 2 last music videos, which you should all check out, by the way, and we'll make sure that you check them out. We'll get you the right links. I will send them out to you. If you haven't seen them yet, they're very, very, very good videos. And my question was, which was your favorite to record? Which was your favorite to produce?
Tell Me Why was my favorite because we had rented out this giant mansion, and we had the whole mansion to ourselves for like a good 10 hours. I was running around it looked like the set of Amadeus. I mean, it was an old Baroque mansion, and it's just the feeling of walking in there and bringing a drum set and a rock band and like doing rock in a Baroque mansion. It's like it was a great experience. And the director Trey, she was really awesome to work with. I worked with her for both videos. Love to work with her again. She makes it really easy, and we both collaborate. Like, I have an idea, she has an idea, then we're like, okay, well, let's do them both. Oh, all right. It's really cool.
That's awesome. That's my favorite of the 2. And yeah, you got to check it out. The scenery is so cool, and I definitely check it out. Okay, next question. For any of us out there in the audience that are aspiring songwriters or considering a career in music, what kind of advice would you like to give somebody that's just starting out?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Get a law degree. Learn how to be a X-ray technician.
No, geez. I am not the. I'm still struggling myself. I really am. I'm not the one to really give advice for that.
But you've had, I mean, a lot of experience out there in the world, and if you could give yourself advice starting out, what would be something that would be encouraging?
Number one, never give up, no matter how many times you hear no, because you're going to hear no 100,000 times, and then you might get a yes. Be in a town that is, open to creative music. Baltimore is not really the town for music. I would say L.A., New York, or like Nashville, or something like that. It's always good to be around that area, so you can be around a lot of people. Do your best to network whenever you're in venues. Always get to know every promoter, everything. They can make or break you. So
establishing relationships and becoming trustworthy.
Right.
And I would say, in addition to that, being it sounds silly, but being on time, being showing people that you're responsible. It's difficult. There are a lot of people that are very talented that when it comes to actually following through in the business aspect of it really fall short. So
yeah,
I would say that's probably something too.
the other thing is when you're performing, be 100% sober. It's a job. It is a job, even though it's music and you're having fun playing. You need to be sober, because you look at the rock stars and you think, oh, the rock stars, they're always drunk, they're always high or whatever up there on stage, but it never works out for them really well. Back in the '60s, it was a little bit more tolerable, but I mean now it's a job. You go there, you're professional, you do your thing, and that's the way it is.
Yep, learning how to get over your fear of performing without resorting to alcohol, because being able to perform sober, because when you get into an intense situation where you're doing a huge performance, you need your wits about you, unless you have people literally carrying you around. You need you need every single brain cell up there to do what you got to do. So I think that's all really good advice. Let's see. Scrolling through the chat here. Sally Dreyer asked, did and has your family supported you with your music?
Yeah, they definitely have. Growing up, they definitely bought me instruments and stuff, so I could always play. Recording equipment they bought me, and then now it's just I'll show my dad my songs, and he'll tell me which ones he likes. He'll tell me what he thinks, about them that is good. He always likes a steady beat. He doesn't like it to stop. He just wants to keep going, and So I take that into advice because he's an older generation, and he wants I like to know opinions from everyone. So yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm just going to take a minute since we still have more show left, but I want to give me 1 second here. Okay. So, guys, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out with Shiloh and I. There's still more show to go, but I just wanted to, for those that just joined in after the beginning, my channel, the purpose of it is to have guests on, local musicians, to come and perform for you and interact with their fans from all over the country, all over the world. Just have a chance to have an intimate experience with them. And also, I produce videos with them. On my channel, we do drink pairing videos where I ask the artist to come up with a drink that best pairs with their music and their sound. And Shiloh and I have one on the YouTube page, as well as every other artist that comes through. We do a special drink pairing video. So I'm going to pop in a link to the YouTube stream, and if you get a chance, this is all free, a free service that I provide, and the best way that you can help is to subscribe to my channel, so that way I can keep moving forward and also expand my reach as far as having artists come in and perform. So thank you all for sticking it out, and we're going to get back to Shiloh right now as soon as I switch the scene right here. All right, so that was my spiel.
It's a great spiel.
Yeah, it's good spiel.
Spiel.
Now, as far as you're concerned, where can people find your music?
Okay, so this is something I'd like to actually address. It's Facebook. My Fathom page is linked to my Reverb Nation page, but when you go to the Fathom page, the two things it mainly shows are my music videos. A lot of people, fans on the Fathom page, haven't heard my other songs. They only know 2 songs because they've seen the videos and that's it. But if you're on Fathom page, there is a tab that says music, and I think I made it really like all in caps with exclamation points, music, and you click on that and then you get the 8 songs. Other than that, you could directly go to the Reverb Nation site, and we'll have to put a link. It's reverbnation.com/fathomrock, Fathom Rock, one word. And as soon as you go there, it's just everything's right there. You got the music videos, you got a little bio, you got some pictures, and you got the 10 songs. So
Reverb Nation/Fathom Rock?
Yes, reverbnation.com
Oh, yeah, okay.
/fathomrock.
I'll get that out shortly.
Yeah, Facebook makes you pay for your own fans to see your posts. If I post something on Facebook, it'll say like 36 people have seen it, but like how many followers do I have compared to that? It's really frustrating because then you have to boost the post and it gets really expensive. So the Reverb Nation it's free. You don't have to sign up. You just go and you listen, and I get credit for all the plays, and it helps.
All right, so I've sent out that link to both streams for our YouTube viewers and our Facebook viewers. Check that out. Check both these things out. Hop over to the YouTube channel and check my stuff out. I have a lot of other artists, a lot of different styles of music too, if that's stuff you're interested in. So, and definitely check out Reverb Nation. It's difficult, like you said, for Facebook to really get your music out there. They really want to get money out of you, so this is a good way to do it. So, all right, well, I think we could probably hit up another tune.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
What you want to do?
Well,
I'm going to go reverb on you.
okay. Get some reverb. I am often asked to play this song. It is a cover song. And it's my favorite cover song. It's called You Tell Me. I'm in love with you. sing my heart. I need you. Please take me into your arms when love and death embrace. Oh, and love and death, and love and death, when love and death embrace. Oh, 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 when love and death, when love and death, when love and death, when love and death embrace. When love and death when love and death
That was nice. I like that new direction. I think
Yeah,
that
it
was
was-
really
it
good. That
was-
little, like, yeah, we're going to bring it back up.
We're gonna bring it back.
gonna bring this
I
back.
felt like bringing it back.
Did you want to do our other two? You wanted to do
We did it.
tears? We didn't do tears, I think.
Oh, we didn't do that one.
I thought we could finish with that. I mean, we still have a little time.
Yeah,
But
let's.
maybe like another question, and then we'll do
Okay.
that soon. So, okay. Thank you, Raven. We are great together. She says, you two are great together.
Aw.
Thank you. We are. Thank you.
And both of you are my cup of tea. You guys sound great together. Yes,
You're
thank
my
you.
cup of tea, too.
I like tea.
I do. I like tea myself. I can't even do a British accent. I'm not even going to try.
Hey, Rudy. Sorry, I went to like middle school with Rudy.
Really?
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
cool.
Rudy. Okay. I want to do another question. I got to find a good one. Let's see.
time
Are you,
is
you seeing it in? We're 4:50.
Okay.
So we got some time. I just want trying to see if we got another good question in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see it? I'll check the YouTube. You're checking the Facebook here. If you see one you like, we'll hop on it.
Hey, I want to say a shout out to my manager, Val.
Val's out there?
Yep, she's
Val.
out there. Thank you, Val. Without you, none of this could be possible. So
Yeah.
you,
yeah.
you
made,
rock.
You made this happen. Thanks. All right. So Val, let's see questions. Nope. I think we're good. I think we'll just go ahead and do our last tune. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys for hanging on. Check out this tune. Check out Shiloh's music. Once we cut the performance, I'll keep the chats open. I'll throw down those links again. Check out Shiloh's music. Check out his music videos. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for sticking around and watching. So many people here, and we both really appreciate you all being here. And we're going to go ahead and finish, and I want you to talk about this last song a little bit. Reverb style.
Reverb style. So I wrote this song a few years back. It was when I was really branching out to my romanticore style. And so this is like the first song that really initiated that whole sound that I've evolved into. It's called Tears Don't Fall Far. Oops.
That wasn't me.
I was just kidding.
I can't hear the
Tears don't fall far from the branches of love and the roots that entangle you there. Rain from the heart dripping onto the kiss, only to be pulled away. And I don't wanna be lost in the scars of yesterday, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of love, and I don't wanna be found in the fear of dying, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of catching a glimpse of your heavenly sight, innocence burning to gray, grasping your touch in the shadow of night, only to be pulled away. And I don't wanna be lost in the scars of yesterday, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of love, and I don't wanna be found in the fear of dying, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of you. And I don't wanna be lost in the scars of yesterday, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of love, and I don't wanna be found in the fear of dying, and I don't wanna be far from the arms of you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is Tom Hill with TomTomTV here with Shiloh Music. We had a great time. I hope you guys did too. Make sure you check out Shiloh's page. Make sure you check out my page. Let me turn this down a bit, because tomorrow night we have another show. Tomorrow night we have Sean Hedrick and the Leftovers. They are an Annapolis staple. They play virtually every night in Annapolis. They're going to be here full band. We've got a full band here tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can make it, that'd be great. Shiloh, thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you.
And we're going to dance our way out. Hope you had a good time. There's some jams for you.